In this clip, we'll take a look through the settings section of a team site. So logged in as an administrator for the team, I have the ability to select settings over here on the far right side of the site. By clicking settings, it takes me into another tab that allows me to look at all of the items that are a part of maintaining a team site. So as I look down the left hand side, we have general and banner and so on. So these are a list of all the things that as an administrator I can change the look and feel and maintain the website that I'm responsible for. So on the general tab, it's things like the name of your site, the color scheme that you've chosen, and other common information, all pretty self-explanatory. As we go down through, we have our banners and backgrounds. As you can tell, on my boys U11 team, we created a custom background with a bunch of photos from last year. As you scroll down through the banner and background section, you're able to see how to do that. It gives us some instructions here at the top with what the format of your file needs to look like and so on. This particular one took me about an hour to create, but I think that gives a nice custom feel to the website. As we go down through pages and links, this is a list of the links that show on the left-hand side of our team page. For me, I just had the RDYSL website, but you can add links to any other website that you'd like to. Event settings, this is some information about how you want to have events displayed in your calendar, whether or not you want to have maps associated with them and so on. And then also the statistics that you want to highlight once you get into games during the regular season. You have the ability to track statistics and have those statistics highlighted on the web page. Form Manager allows you to create forms for collecting information from parents or from players. Not something I'm going to go into in detail right now, but I hope to put a future clip up to give you a better idea of how to use that. The widgets page, this really allows you to control how the look and feel of where different things are on your page. So if you look down through here, we have news and announcements. Right now that's set up on my page to be in the center column. I have the choice between center and right. The left column is defined by the system, and you don't have the ability to make changes to that. And then in the far right, we have the ability to choose whether or not that widget is actually visible or not. So you can pick and choose how many widgets you want to have on your page and whether you want them on the left or whether you want them on the center or the right of your page. And then click Save once you're done, and that'll allow you to see your changes. Sponsors, if you have team-specific sponsors, you can add them here. They'll show up on the left-hand side of your web page. Permissions and privacy, this lets you set your settings as far as who gets to see what. So this is specific for your team. So if you have for example, your schedule information, if you want everybody in the club to be able to see it, you can say everyone. If you want just team members, then you have select team members, just administrators, and so on. So this is a nice way to really be able to customize who gets to see what within your website. And then down here you have the ability to monitor who controls and who can add things to your website. So for photos, I've set mine up to say just team members can add photos. So you have to be a registered member of my particular team, either as a parent or a player, in order to be able to add photos or videos. As far as documents and events and roster, I have that set up so that I'm the only one on my team that can do that. You can delegate that if you want parents to be able to update some of that information, you can. Send communications, I have that set up as team members, so as people on my team make posts inside of our web page, they're able to blast those out to other members of our team. And then you can click Save at the bottom to save all of your permissions. Statistic tracking, this allows you to set up what statistics you want to track for each game. I haven't really done anything yet, and right now the default is to click them all. So I'll probably pick just a few things that are key for me that I want to keep track of during the course of the season. It's nice to be able to track all these things, but then you have to have somebody actually track them during the course of the game. So it's a challenge, but it can be fun to do. And then player settings allows you to set up what people are able to do as far as when you're adding new players to your website. So that's it for settings. Hope that helps.